We know that case. But there are other cases that we know about. In fact, we work on them. It's one of the practical things we do.
So if they need to be a consultant,
Sorry?
are they need to be a consultant for the government?
Well, I mean, no, I always want to remain academic. But I mean, if there were to be reform of any kind, I would be very happy to be, delighted to be involved in that. I mean, we have worked with the police having said this, you know. I mean, we planning, in fact, Annelies is someone I think you must ask her about the big project she's got planned for next year. If we get the funding, it will be large scale with social police service.
So they will make a huge difference.
So we hope so. Of course, you have to wait for the evidence to come in to see whether it does.
So Colin, going back to your early days as an academic, I want to know how was it like? Have you ever written a paper that was rejected?
Oh yes, yes, many times. So there are many reactions. I mean, when you're starting off, it's terrible. I mean, it's sort of a hammer blow that falls on you when you try to get these things rejected. Hello there. It's just camera's rolling, but you can come and join us. So, I mean, it's a huge blow when you're starting off. I sent my first article I tried to get published, I think, was, of course, you're far too ambitious when you start. I sent it to the Journal of Experimental Psychology General, the top journal in the field, probably. And I got a very short reply back saying, we don't normally publish articles with one experiment in. So, I mean, it's a big blow when you're starting off, but you get, especially when you start reviewing yourself. So what I try to do for my students actually is give them some practice at reviewing. And once they start rejecting articles, which they do much more than I do, I'll just tell you something, then they realize, don't feel so bad when the rejection letters come in, because you yourself are rejecting articles. It's a big blow. So, I mean, starting researchers, you've got to get used to that. And your articles do get better, by the way. Reviewers generally do improve your articles, I believe.
Have you ever worked with somebody who works at the journal that rejected you? Do you, by any chance, publish them?
I don't quite understand that one. Do I work with someone?
Those people, like the editors of the
Yes.
do you ever submit stuff from your writings to them? Or was it like, these people rejected me?
Oh, I see what you
Never.
mean. Do you stop going? No, never. I mean, in fact, someone I know quite well, Graham Davies, I once had an altercation with because I thought his journal practice was bad, what it was doing. It wasn't submitting for blind review. They were revealing who the author was. And he said, anyway, I questioned him on this. We had quite an argument about it. But we're still friends. I mean, in fact, I intend to invite him here at some point. So, I mean, you must be prepared to argue these things and not to take front words, treat them badly for the rest of the time. You could be an editor yourself and end up doing these things.
No, thanks for the time. And I can't
All right, great. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Okay, good luck. So, shall I...